I find some difficulty talking about Dishonored because as a stealth game, it really works, but as an experience, it's a little lacking for my tastes. I don't hate it, but it does have some flaws, and I try to be as fair as I can, because everything about it works, it just doesn't always satisfy. The game is set in the steampunk-esque city of Dunwall, where you play as a silent man named Corvo, who works as the bodyguard to the Empress. That is until there was an attack on the tower by some magical teleporting assassins, resulting in the Empress's death and her daughter getting kidnapped. Since the guards were in on it, they accuse Corvo of the murder and imprison him. While there, Corvo receives a letter from an ally on the outside who also gives him a key to escape. As he does so, he comes across a group of loyalists who all reside in a pub as sort of a cover-up. There you will meet a ton of fun characters voiced by a well-rounded cast. Since a plague infects the city, the new lord is driving everything into the ground, and since Corvo is already skilled in stealth and combat, the loyalists send him on multiple contract missions to execute members of the Empire. On these missions, Corvo is given the option of how he wants to handle a situation. You could kill everyone in sight, you could sneak your way through an indirect path, or you can usually find a third way that involves one of your special powers, such as a teleport ability, or by possessing a rat. To unlock powers, you need to find runes and bone charms, which are scattered all around. Chances are, you won't be able to unlock everything in the game, so you're encouraged to unlock certain abilities in a strategic way. The combat is alright. You have a sword, but you can also dual-wield with a gun or a crossbow, and there are a few grenades and mines to use as well. The game also strongly suggests that you play non-lethally, because fighting more than 2 enemies at a time can result in a quick death, but also because there is an unfortunate moral choice system. If you kill too many people per mission, the following ones will have more guards and flesh-eating rats. The alternative is to not be seen or by chokeholding the guards to sleep, so it can be severely frustrating when all that effort goes out the window when you get spotted. I wish I could say that this is another example of freedom of choice and dealing with consequences, but this game sort of punishes and reprimands you for killing people, as if that's not what an assassin is supposed to do. Characters will respond to you differently, and there will be good and evil endings depending on how many people you killed, so that will be my main issue I have with the game, because there aren't enough ways to play non-lethally, since sleep darts are way too hard to come by, especially in later missions. There are 9 missions in total, and I have to admit that the level design is really well made. It's nice to look at and isn't too hard to navigate. It's especially nice that you are given the choice of how you want to approach your target and how to handle optional side objectives. The maps are large and encourage exploration, so you feel compelled to look around for secrets. As a whole, I find that you will either enjoy this game or simply suck at it. It's well designed, but offers a lot of challenge, so it ended up leaving me a little disappointed, but this is just my opinion. I'm glad I played it, and I will also pick up the sequel after the price inevitably drops. If you like games like Thief and BioShock, then I'm sure you'll enjoy this game just fine, but for me, it was a nice little ride that left me wanting more. But not in the good way.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more! Not again! Mommy! No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo! Corvo! It's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.